Hello, hello. It's live streaming again tonight. Hello to anyone tuning in. I'm not sure anyone's gonna hop in, but just wanted to stream tonight. I'll message the Discord in case anyone in there wants to know. Okay. Well, welcome if anyone's tuning in. Don't know if anyone is going to tune in, but we're going to do recruitment first. I don't think I've recruited anything yet today, so... Game, you gonna load? Oh boy! Can I go back? Hey, Sleeper C, it's going pretty well. Although, listen, my game's crashing. I'm just gonna close it and restart it. Oh well. Yeah, things are going pretty well. It's a good day. Learning the game through you. Haha. Well, we're learning it together. I'm still playing that Mega Floette team just because I really want to make sure I mastered it and like figured it out pretty well. Before I kind of move on to something else and try to learn different skills. I really want to master like the one team first, but yeah, it's going pretty well. I've been playing a lot today, just every now and then. I didn't quite reach master rank, obviously. There we go. Now I got recruitment working. Okay, so there's nothing really special about this one. Okay. Do I already have... I do have our Chaladon already. Because I would have picked up that, but I already have it. I don't think there's... I guess... Well, Meowstic I can just get from ZA. I guess I can't really get Lycanroc that easily. And it's got a... Let's grab a Lycanroc. It's got a... What's it called? What's the flare? The sociable? What does that mean? Okay. Now, that should also... Bonjour, Ubu. Glad to have you in chat. I played a lot of games today, off camera. Like I said, I really just been kind of honing in my skills, trying to get better at the game. We'll do another recruitment because I have enough tickets. And then after that, then I'll get to a couple games. Anybody that's tuning in has probably gotten sick of the Mega Floette team, but it's what I'm running right now, because like I said, I really want to master like some of those skills with that team. Okay. Rotom Frost I don't really have easy access to. Basculegion, oh, but it's the female, darn it. Glad to be there too, still learning. Perfect. Ooh, Azumarill is cool. Now I don't think I have a way to access Azumarill. If the Basculegion were male, I totally would pick that up, but the Rotom Frost is another tempting one because I know it does well on Mega Floette teams. Also, is that a huge Rotom? You know, I'm going to go with the Rotom just because that looks ginormous. And like I said, I know that it works really well on... I've heard that it actually works pretty well on Mega Floette teams, which might be another one that I try soon. Okay, let's battle. Rank battles. As you can see, I got up to Ultra 1. I haven't made any progress in Ultra 1, but I got up to Ultra 1 in my off-camera American Fridge Rotom. Nice. Yeah, as an American, I can confirm. 500-liter Condiment. Okay, what are we looking at? Mega Golurk, Trick Room, Crabominable... Okay, so this is definitely a Trick Room team. So we want tools that can deny the Trick Room, like Taunt, Mouse Hold, and Floette in the front. Garchomp is always... Well, there's a little bit of Torkoal Sun here. Which, Garchomp does pretty well into that, but so does, Well, it's Torkoal Sun, so I don't really... Normally, like with Charizard Sun, I go with the Rotom because of the electric type, but I think Talonflame is the right back play here. But yeah, I've been playing a lot today. Okay. Farigiraf. I already know what I need to do on the first turn. We're going to taunt the Farigiraf. And then... You know what? YOLO, I'm just going to Mega Evolve Calm Mind. Maybe this is a very too gutsy of a play, but I don't think the Golurk's going to hit hard enough to really justify too much on the, to take out the Mega Floette. Plus, even if I did Protect on it, it's got, Unseen Fist. Screw you, Farigiraf, you're not going to be able to set up Trick Room. Okay, so I am faster than both their Pokemon. That's good to know. Doesn't surprise me. It seems kind of like a hard Trick Room team. Close combat in the mouse hold. Okay. Okay. I think... Do we just Super Fang the Furry? Okay. I think I just follow me and Dazzling Gleam here. Whatever's coming in is taking a beastly hit. I don't know if there's one-shots Incineroar. I know Moonblast can. If Farigiraf just Hyper Voices, then whatever. Okay, wow, that Farigiraf is tanky. Okay, and it does not one-shot the Incineroar. In fact, it might not even two-shot. Okay, I should have just, like, taunted the well, I guess before it was a Golurk, so... I could have Super Fanged the Farigiraf to whittle it down a little bit, though. Well, now that we know that Trick Room can't go up for another 2 turns... Well, I guess that doesn't really matter, though, because... I'm gonna be faster either way. I think, honestly, we just Acrobatics the Incineroar to chip it down a little bit, because we did about 60% before. So, another Dazzling Gleam isn't enough to KO. So we'll chip it with Acrobatics and then Dazzling Gleam again. This should take out both of them. And if they swap, whatever's coming in is taking a beastly hit. Oh, I forgot about Fake Out! How do I always forget about... I should have protected. Oh, also, Armor Tail. I'm learning things. Okay. Interestingly, I'm glad he damaged the Talonflame because now I can use Acrobatics. Okay, we're just gonna do the same play as last time, but this time there's no Fake Out pressure online. That turn could have been a lot worse. This is their 3rd turn, though, of Taunt, so... They're gonna have to... After this turn, they can actually set up the, Okay, Torkoal. Torkoal's not very specially defensive, from what I understand. It's very physically defensive. But it does resist Fairy. Okay. And Torkoal can't really do much with Eruption now that it's at 18%. They still have Mega Golurk, though. And do they have Incineroar still? I think they still have Incineroar. Okay, but they didn't bring him out. Interesting. I think I'm just going to do the same thing as before, but... Flare Blitz, I think, is... higher base power, so I think we're going to go for that. Just to chip down the Golurk. I don't know how tanky it's going to be. And then Dazzling Gleam again. It's so easy when you play into a hard Trick Room team and then deny Trick Room. Okay, Incineroar's going down here. Well, maybe not, actually. Because it survived that before. But Golurk should be going down. There we go. And yeah, Incineroar. I knew it was going to survive because, like I said, before it did 60%, so... they forfeit. Okay, there we go. That continues this win streak. I bet you if I get another win, then I might actually make it to Master Rank. But I don't want to jinx it too much. Because we're in the range where it's starting to get really difficult. But I think my skills are really honing in. I'm starting to think ahead a little bit more. Oh, also, I made a notes template. Wait, I should probably actually be filling this out and using this. So, Golurk. Wow, this is like what I just fought. Oranguru. Sinistcha. Torkoal. Kingambit. And Incin. Okay, I'm just documenting that down. As for what looks good here, I think I just go for the same kind of approach that I did last time. Deny the Trick Room with Taunt on Maushold. Have Garchomp in the back and Talonflame. There's no Farigiraf this time to deny priority, so that actually... Although, yeah, Torkoal Sun isn't the best for Rotom. And neither is it... It's not great for Aegislash either. Because Aegislash is weak to fire, so we'll bring Garchomp and Talonflame in the back. Yeah, I made a little spreadsheet that has a couple common speed tiers, so that I have them just for quick reference, and like a little template to type in their moves so I can remember what they can do. And what's faster and what's slower. Okay, sent out the monkey. And Wolf's Incineroar. Oh! He is totally gonna fake out the Maushold and then just go for the Trick Room. I think I need to try to taunt the monkey, and just in case he doesn't, I need a Mega Evolve Moonblast it. I don't think I one-shot it though. Oh, this sucks. I think he just gets a... I think he gets Trick Room up if he fake outs the Maushold. He gets it up. Because there's no way Mega Floette one-shots Oranguru. Oh, he faked out the... Yes, he faked out the Floette! Okay, we win. This dude had a hard Trick Room team. He faked out the wrong Pokemon. Oh, wait, Mental Herb? Mental Herb's in the game? Okay, maybe not. I still lose. Well, maybe not. I have a lot of good stall... A lot of good stall sort of things. Okay, so... we'll actually just... I think it's actually valuable to taunt the monkey again, because that thing's a support Pokemon through and through. But we're gonna protect on the Floette. Okay, the monkey used protect. Yes. Yes, that was a good use of protect. We're just gonna go for taunt into the monkey again. And then... I think I go for a Calm Mind on the Floette. Because he's probably going to try to Parting Shot the Floette again. But I can make Floette a little bit more bulky against special attacks. While also setting it up so that it's... Well, it'll still be 0. It'll be net 0 if he Parting Shots off the Floette. Okay, use Psychic on the Maushold. If he Flare Blitzes the Maushold... Oh, okay, no, he Parting Shot the Floette. So it's going to drop my Floette special attack to -1, but back up to +1 when I Calm Mind. I'm about to make this monkey completely useless here in a moment. Kingambit, though. Okay, Kingambit's like ultra... A huge threat to Floette, I will say that. But it can't hit through Protect. And I'll stall at least one more turn for it. With a Protect. How many more turns of Trick Room? 2 more turns? Okay, he can't kill Maushold with another Psychic. And he's probably going to go for a Steel move into the Floette. So I'm going to Super Fang the Kingambit. Just to kind of try and chip him down a little bit. And we'll Protect on the Floette. Okay, he withdrew the Monkey. Probably bringing... Oh, brought in Incineroar. Interesting. So he'll have Fake Out Pressure online next turn. We'll just... We'll Protect the Maushold, because that's very important for dealing with Sucker Punch. And then we'll swap to the Talonflame. Because that should take a Steel type attack pretty well. Well, maybe not super well, but this is the last turn of Trick Room, so after this I can just Flare Blitz into the Kingambit. And with Frangard online, though, I should be able to tank this. Oh, I went for Kowtow. Never mind. That's not working as well. Okay. We'll bring... If I bring Garchomp in, it kills my own Maushold. So, we're going to bring in Floette. There's no Fake Out Pressure anymore. And I'm not worried about Trick Room going up. If he Sucker Punches, it gets Follow Meat away. So, we're just going to Dazzling Gleam. With Kingambit being on 50% HP from Maushold Super Fang earlier, I should be able to take it out. And if not, Swords Dance is kind of scary. The fact that he has a Swords Dance set up. Attack my mouse family. Yep, Sucker Punch. I called it. Oh my goodness, the Kingambit lived on 1. Please don't kill the Maushold. Oh no, that means something's taking a Sucker Punch. Well, I'll make sure it's Garchomp, because Garchomp has Rough Skin. I'm not sure his Pokemon in the back will be able to survive. So, I'll Protect the Floette, and we'll go for Earthquake, because that should take out both these Pokemon. And then we'll Protect Floette from Garchomp's Earthquake, and from Kingambit's Sucker Punch. I feel pretty proud about this game so far. But that all could change, theoretically. We'll see how the back... whatever's in the back, which is the Mega Golurk. But I should outspeed everything Mega Golurk can do. Okay. Oh my goodness! I did not expect Garchomp to survive that, but even if it didn't, I wasn't too concerned because of Rough Skin taking out the Kingambit. The Kingambit was the big threat, because my Floette should outspeed the Golurk in the back. And it killed the Incineroar. I'm pretty proud of this game. I feel like I played this... one of my better played games, if I'm honest. Oh, the monkey's still here. Oh wait, he still could set up Trick Room again. And I don't have Maushold Taunt online anymore. I just have to go for damage. But Floette... Ah, Floette survives an earthquake, right? If Floette doesn't survive an earthquake, then I'm just dead. If I... Well, the monkey's not really a threat, so I think we just double into... We just let the monkey get Trick Room up. Because the monkey isn't going to kill both my Pokemon. And I think in a 1v1... In a 1v1, my Mega Floette... Because the monkey can kill my Garchomp. That's for sure. But in a 1v1, the Floette beats the monkey. Oh! I was proud of this. Now I'm not. That probably just lost me the game. I kind of forgot about Protect. How did I forget about Protect? You know, the core of the game. Oh, and I'm not... Well, at least this time, if Garchomp is still alive, he goes last. Which means Floette will have already done the damage Floette needed to do. Floette can also protect. And, yeah, even though Golurk can still do a quarter damage through Protect, I think it's still the right play here, especially if he goes for Psychic into Floette, or if he goes for, like, a double into Protect. I know it's got Unseen Fist, but they nerfed it! Headlong Rush? Yeah, that definitely was the right play. And he does drop his own defense and special defense. And he's just gonna attack again. And he's gonna... Oh, he's gonna drop his defense twice! Oh my gosh! I would have so died there. But now, the Garchomp, Earthquakes... Does this one-shot... Because his defenses are halved. It doesn't! No! And Garchomp doesn't beat the monkey. I think I have to go for the double. I think the only way I win this is if I get the double. Come on, Floette. Oh, yeah! Oh, he went for Garchomp, though. I should have... He recognized the threat. And there's no way Floette... And Rough Skin, it was so close. I guess theoretically, if I get enough Protects, then I might be able to stall the Trick Room, but... What's funny is, if I was... There's still 2 rooms... I think I just lose here. With Unseen Fist, there's no way I live this. I'll resign. That's so sad. I think I was winning, but I made the wrong play there. I should have just gone for... I should have gone for Dazzling Gleam into... And then... I should have gone for the Trick Room target. Because if Oranguru... If Golurk just protected, or even took out one of my Pokemon, then I just deal with the Oranguru on the next turn, so... yeah, that was a mistake on my part. I was doing really well, and then I lost it all in one turn. Yeah, I think my win con there was to go for Headlong Rush into the Oranguru, and then Dazzling Gleam. That was the play. Because that would have denied the Trick Room. I bet that would have killed the Oranguru, and yeah. Okay. This is the mirror. So I'm guessing everything's going to speed tie. I have not done the mirror match yet. This is my first time doing the mirror match. I know physical attackers are great into Floette, so... Yeah. I know that we want the steel type to deal with Floette, so we'll bring Aegislash at the back as well. And kind of lead this. And I'm just going to try to set up my own Floette first. But I'm guessing this person just copied the same rental code as I did, because I did not custom build this team, I'll be honest. I stripped it from somebody's... Somebody designed it else other than me, and then I just copied it. By the way, it's past 10:30. I'm going to put my Pokemon to sleep real quick. I'll probably do the sleepers later, because I'm probably not going to have enough time to... Wait, where is the sleeper's phone? I must have left it upstairs. Huh. I guess I'll do that way later. When I find that phone. No, I didn't put it down back there. What is this dude thinking about? I guess he's thinking through how to handle the mirror. Okay. So his Talonflame's gonna go for Tailwind. I can tell you that. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna swap the mouse. Oh, I didn't bring Talonflame. Okay, so he's gonna have the speed advantage the whole time. I think we go for Super Fang. I think we protect the Mousehold. And then... I think the thing that we have to do here is Mega Evolve the Floette and... What? Did I run out of time? I hope that it uses whatever I was hovering over. Because that's what I wanted to do, is Calm Mind. Rotom's gonna move next, though. He's gonna Volt Switch off the Floette. Probably bring in his Garchomp, if I had to guess. Aegislash, okay. No, I just did Moonblast. Well! Oh, okay. Okay. Well, I wish I had done Calm Mind, but we'll do Follow Me. And now that we know Aegislash is going to move first, it's going to hit the Mousehold. Oh, wait, but Talonflame goes first, but I have the Sash active, so we'll just go Moonblast into the Aegislash, because this should do a lot more. Because it's not going to be it's going to be stance changed into the other form. If he goes for a Ghost-type move, Mousehold's immune. If he goes for a Steel-type move, which is more likely, he probably just drops Mousehold down to Sash. But he'll be in the other form, which means he'll be weaker defensively. Talonflame will move first. But that just breaks the Sash on the Mousehold. His Steel move probably kills the Mousehold, though. Oh no, Mousehold survives. And then Moonblast? I actually would have preferred the Mousehold die, if I'm completely honest. Special attack fell. Great. Okay. Because now Follow Me isn't going to do as much. Because the Aegislash is going to... Well, he's probably going to go back into defense mode if I had to... Oh, really? I think we go for... I think we protect on the Mousehold for Friend Guard, and then swap the Floette over to Garchomp. I think that's the play here. Because then if he goes for a physical move into Floette, then the Rough Skin Chip kills the Aegislash. And if he goes for King Shield, then that's alright too. Acrobatics isn't going to kill the Mousehold quite yet. And also, Friend Guard keeps the Mousehold... keeps the Garchomp a little bit sturdier. And Rough Skin kills the Aegislash. And now we have the ability to Rock Slide on the Talonflame. Oh, but he has his own Floette. He's gonna outspeed my Garchomp, so we're gonna follow me. Honestly, the Talonflame's not that big of a threat, whereas the Floette is. So I think I just let the Talonflame sit there and not go for the Stone Edge and instead go for Stomping Tantrum into the Floette. Because I know Floette does not like physical attacks. Although he might detect this and go for a, he might go for Protect on the Floette. If he does that, then... Oh, or you could just go for Dazzling Gleam. Oh, no. I forgot about Dazzling Gleam. I'm dead. I think I lose here. I don't know why I assumed Calm Mind. He's just going to go for Dazzling Gleam and kill both my Pokemon. Oh, man. Well, at least I still have my Aegislash. But Aegislash definitely just falls to a Talonflame, or not Acrobatics. Oh, he did go for Calm Mind. Maybe I actually win this. Because that's going to do a chunk to Floette. And their Tailwind's gone. And they no longer have... Actually, they still do have Gale Wings. I let them get a second one up. I think it's best to just go to Aegislash. Because it's going to resist Dazzling Gleam. And Garchomp isn't going to move first. It's going to move second. So we want to go Pokemon, swap to Floette to protect the Garchomp a little more. And then Aegislash. Oh, wait. No. We want Aegislash to Iron Head the Floette. And Garchomp is going to switch to Floette to be able to tank Floette Dazzling Gleam. Because otherwise Garchomp just goes down. Okay. Oh, Protect. Protect Tailwind. Okay. Well, we definitely King's Shield here. I think we just protecting King's Shield. This should lower the attack on the Talonflame. And as for what to do on the Floette, I don't really know, I'll be honest. I hope he doesn't go for a Calm Mind, because if he does, then I just let him get 2 off. I hope he went for whatever it is. It's Flare Blitz into the Talon. Okay, that is good because that lowers Talonflame's attack, which means it's more likely I'll survive the hit next turn. Okay. Now he'll probably protect his Floette because Aegislash is in a situation where it can... I'm gonna call a Protect on the Floette. And try to take advantage of that by getting a Dazzling Gleam off here. Because he did that before. And I don't think Flare Blitz 1-hit KOs off Talonflame when it's at -1. And... yes! He did go for Protect. Acrobatics into the Floette? Interesting! I'll take it, though. I was not expecting that. I was expecting Flare Blitz into the Aegislash. Oh my gosh, I just realized I'm an idiot! I know this Talonflame has no item! And I went for Poltergeist! I forgot that wait, it has a Sharp Beak! This dude isn't running the same team! He's not running the same team! He's running Sharp Beak Talonflame! That's why Acrobatics did so little. He had an item. Why would you run an item that's strictly worse? If you're running Acrobatics... Okay, now Aegislash is pretty good into both these Pokemon, but they still have Tailwind, don't they? They have one more turn of Tailwind. Well, I think I just stall out the Tailwind and King's Shield And protect. Or do I Calm Mind? No, because they know they're moving first. They're going to be more aggressive this last turn. And I still have Garchomp in the back. Now, Garchomp isn't great for Rotom, though. That's really the big threat for my Garchomp if I want to pivot him. Oh, also, Floette isn't the best for that, too. Oh, he's Calm Minding again! But my Garchomp outspeeds, and there is no Tailwind anymore, so... That's alright with me. We just need to chip Floette down a little bit more. Which I can do with a Shadow Sneak. And then my Floette just needs to... I think if I somehow survive, then I think the best play is to Moonblast the Rotom, because we know for a fact that my Garchomp deals with Floette. Because it'll be at less than 50... It did 49% HP before with Earthquake, or with Stomping Tantrum, so... And we know it outspeeds and will KO as long as it's on 49% or lower. Well, I guess there could be rolls there, but... As long as Shadow Sneak was more than, like, 5%, we're good. Okay, we're good. And mine won the speed tie. Big whoop there. Okay, that makes me more confident that my, this... Aegislash survived! Oh, yeah. Well, now that we know that Shadow Sneak brought it from 51 down to... Oh, well, we can't go for it again. I say it's totally me dead there. But the only thing Rotom can do is, to my Garchomp, is Hydro Pump. Okay. You can only Hydro Pump my Garchomp, so my play is definitely to Earthquake, I think. Yeah. Because the Floette's the bigger threat. If Floette gets off of attack, I'm done for. If he protects, it's whatever. He gets a little bit more chip on my Garchomp to win the 1v1 at the end, which... Really what he should do here is protect the Floette. Yep. I should have tried to make the read. I should have tried to make the read. Yep. Which now I can deal with one or the other. I have to try and get the Floette because there's a chance the Rotom could miss. Floette does not have that same chance, so I have to prioritize the Floette. Because this is my win con, is kill Floette, Hydro Pump miss, I Stone Edge like twice, and the Rotom misses all those times. It's possible. I could win. The odds are not likely. And yeah, I didn't win. I did have a win con there though, so I was going to keep playing it, but it didn't work out in my favor. That was well played. It was interesting playing the mirror, but it wasn't completely the mirror. He was playing at a disadvantage because he had Sharp Beak Talonflame. Why'd he change? I bet you this person doesn't know that Acrobatics gets double base power with no item. And he probably saw the Talonflame had no held item and was like, why is that the case? And then equipped it with Sharp Beak. Bringing it from 55 base power to 66. When it could be 110. Okay, this is Rain. Well, I'll deal with the Rain like I've dealt with in the past. I'm gonna have Maushold in the back. Well... Actually, no, Rotom is usually really good for the Rain. Although, what's the Mega here? Is it Mega Gallade? Or is it Mega Blastoise? I don't know why, but Maushold is just calling to me. But, like, historically, I've always used Rotom into the Rain. We'll bring Rotom. Why change what works? It's what's been working for me in the matchup terrain, so why change it? Okay. They had a Sneasler on their team, so there's a chance that the Whimsicott's not sashed. Blastoise does get Fake Out, though, so actually what I should do is I should do Earthquake, and then Talonflame, Protect. I hope his Whimsicott... Well, actually, no, Talonflame outspeeds Whimsicott, so it's not a problem. It's Mega Blastoise. Okay, I'm glad I brought Rotom Wash. That's much better than the Mega Blastoise matchup than, Actually, wait, does Blastoise get Fake Out? No, it probably doesn't. Water Spout. Okay, well, bye-bye Garchomp. Oh, Garchomp's still alive. Neat. I'm actually glad about that, because that breaks the sash on the Whimsicott. Okay, yeah, why do I think Blastoise got Fake Out? It does not. That's weird. Okay. Okie dokie. Well, now Garchomp should be the speediest thing here once I get Tailwind up. Which, that's all I really care about on Talonflame. Okay, there we go. Tailwind. If Talonflame goes down, Talonflame goes down. It's kind of whatever. Its job is to get Tailwind up and pretty much do nothing else. Oh, I forgot Whimsicott was faster, actually, than Garchomp. Whimsicott Dazzling Gleam. That's not a move you see all that often on Whimsicott. What's best value between Volcarona and Florges? Between Florges, I'm not sure. If you have Mega Floette, that's better than both, but... I was using Volcarona the other day just because it's what I had. Okay, these are both special attackers, and Water Spout is significantly nerfed now. Because... yeah. So we'll just go for Calm Mind. And then the Rotom, Thunderbolt into... Now, how many more turns do they have of Tailwind? They have 2 more turns of Tailwind? Okay, so that's... I have to kill Whimsicott in 2 turns. That's basically where I'm at. But I want to weaken that Blastoise, because he's just doing Water Spout. So yeah, Volcarona, it's pretty good, but it's not the best in the meta right now. Okay. Dazzling Gleam, it's kind of whatever. Oh, Blastoise knows Flash Cannon. I still tank it. I didn't realize I knew Blastoise learned Flash Cannon. I just kind of forgot about it in the moment. Rotom, please kill it. Please kill the Blastoise. Okay, we're good. That's major threat gone. Although this is only his first 2 Pokemon. He's still got 2 more Pokemon in the back. This is going to be a difficult one to recover from. If I can take the Whimsicott out in 2 turns, then I think I'm good. But if I can... maybe. I do get 1 turn of Tailwind without him having Tailwind as well. So we're just going to go for... The Whimsicott outspeeds. I probably want to protect my Floette here. And then... yeah, because this is their last turn of Tailwind. And then I think I'm just gonna... they're both not very effective into the Whimsicott. I have to go big or go home. Hydro Pump. Oh no! Oh no! Because he can just prankster... I'm losing. I have to go for a double protect. Because I have to take out the Whimsicott. Which one's higher base power, actually? 90 versus 110? Yeah, I don't know if it takes out either way, but... I have to go for the double protect, which I fail. Because he's going to Prankster Encore me. Oh, no, wait, he's not! Tailwind! I forgot he had Prankster Tailwind! That would be his goal. Well, I die. I was going to die either way, though, because that would have worked out the same way. I lose. I've gone down quite a bit. I was working so hard to get up there earlier today. I think I was 1 win away from being Master Ball rank, and now I'm back down to, like, the bottom of Ultra 1. If I lose another one, I'll dip back down to Ultra 2. Oh, wait a minute. Fake out. Okay, I'm not crazy. Squirtle gets fake out. I was right about that. Okay, this is a Sun team. This is definitely a Sun team. So we're going to do our typical Sun team start. With Floette in the back and then Rotom. Charizard. The Rotom's just so good into Charizard Sun. Until he brings out the Leaf Blade. But usually you gotta move before it, so. Charizard Incineroar. That means I can expect Fake Out on turn 1. Okay. Garchomp can survive a hit from Charizard. So, at least I think it can. We're going to have him do that, and then he's probably going to Fake Out the Talonflame, so we're going to protect on the Talonflame. Because we want to preserve Gale Wings and let Talonflame, you know, survive. Talonflame has no bulk invested. Okay. He faked out the Garchomp? That was... I mean, maybe he actually called... More power to him. This was a good play. Okay, well, we'll still go for Tailwind, and it's not going to one-shot like it's supposed to because the Intimidate ruined Garchomp. Oh my gosh! Well, at least I get the Protect off, or the Tailwind off. But if Incineroar takes out Garchomp here, then... This dude has seen this team before, though, and knows how to get around it. Better question is, if I still have Gale Wings active. Okay, we're actually just gonna go for Earthquake. Because if nothing else, we take out the Whimsicott. Well, maybe. We'll try to Acrobatics the Whimsicott. See how it goes. If he's sashed. Oh, it doesn't even matter. Because the -1 Intimidate. It made a big difference. I lose this game. This dude's too well prepared. I do take out his Whimsicott, though, I think. Which, bye-bye Support Mon. But now I lose Gale Wings. Which could be a big factor later on. Oh wait, no, he's going for Solar Beam into the Garchomp. That is actually kind of huge. I'd actually rather lose the Garchomp, even though Garchomp is my better answer for Charizard. We'll bring... Rotom does not outspeed the Charizard, he just goes for a Solar Beam, so we'll bring in Floette here, which Floette can actually tank a bit of a hit. Incineroar's here. How many more turns do we have of Tailwind? We have 2 more turns of Tailwind. Okay. Okay, so with Floette, we're just gonna Mega Evolve because there's no point not to. And then Protect. It just gets the Mega Evolution off earlier. And then I think I don't expect him to go for Solar Beam into Rotom. Or into Talonflame. So I'm gonna swap it to Rotom. Because I'm worried about a Fake Out here. Although Rotom doesn't have any kind of Protect. And Charizard definitely outspeeds Floette. Yeah, he faked out into the Rotom. But what I want to do is I want to bring, yeah, I want to bring, Talonflame back in after this turn is over. To try and, get another Tailwind up. So we're just going to go for a... We're just going to go for damage. Dazzling Gleam. And then Rotom, we're going to try to Volt Switch. I think off the off the Charizard. If he protects, then that does set me up a little bit worse. Actually, I'll go off the Incineroar because it's a safer play. Okay, he went for Solar Beam. That also works. Because it brings... I mean, I don't want my Rotom to die, obviously, but... It does mean that I get this Dazzling Gleam off. Ugh. Whoa, that is a very high damaging Incineroar. I guess they did have Harsh Sunlight active. I think I lose. My Tailwind petered out. I mean, I do get more Tailwind here, but big whoop that'll do. Because, yeah, they definitely outspeed me. They have 1 more turn of Tailwind. Okay. I guess we protect. And then next turn, I'm going to have the speed advantage. But I don't think Mega Floette one-shots both, and I don't think Talonflame beats the Charizard in the 1v1. And I also think they might have another Pokemon in the back. I don't know, I wasn't keeping the best track. I know we killed Whimsicott. Did we kill something else? Oh, Talonflame's dead. I don't even think I kill Incineroar here. I move first, but I don't think I kill Incin with a Dazzling Gleam. And I don't think that I kill Charizard with it either. But I don't think I tank another hit from the Charizard, so... Let's see, how powerful is neutral Mega Floette? Might kill the Incin. The reason... I'm actually surprised I survived that Weather Ball. The fact that I survived that Weather Ball is actually pretty impressive. I definitely had a win earlier, but that was a rough game. I definitely did the wrong thing in the beginning with the Garchomp. Tisk Tisk. Back down to Ultra 2. Okay. This is another Sun team with Basculegion. Okay, I think Mousehold Floette is a good lead here. Mousehold to taunt the Venusaur if it goes for Sleep Powder. Actually, we're going to do for Mousehold Talonflame to get the Tailwind so that we outspeed Venusaur. And then go for a taunt with Garchomp and Floette in the back. Leading with 2 support Pokemon is a very bizarre choice, but I think it's the right play here. And if we see Sneasler on lead, then we have Acrobatics into Sneasler. If we see Venusaur on lead, we also have Acrobatics into Venusaur with priority. I don't think I one-shot Venusaur. Venusaur's pretty tanky. Okay, Incineroar lead. That means we do have to worry about Fake Out. I think we just scout what they want to do here. Let's see. Because I could switch to... none of those really want to go up against Basculegion. So, I think we protect. And we protect on Talonflame as well, so that way covering for a Fake Out. Yep, there's a Fake Out into Talonflame, yep. And Wave Crash into Talonflame as well. He was hoping to just deny my Tailwind. Now he could go for... oh no, he can't really go for Aqua Jet, because there's no way he outspeeds a Talonflame. I think I just Super Fang the Incin, and then Tailwind. And then if Talonflame survives the turn, then I swap it for Garchomp probably. And of course I missed the Super Fang. Okay. Well, Talonflame's dead, but Basculegion's chipped at least. And I get a safe switch in. It is very unfortunate I did not get that Super Fang off. That would have been huge. Because now he breaks the sash on the Mousehold. Okay, but now I have the speed advantage is the big thing. So we're going to bring Garchomp in. And I think we're just going to go all out and... we're just going to protect on the Mousehold. And Earthquake. I am impressed with their bulk. If only Super Fang had landed. Wave Crash in a Mousehold. Oh boy, Incineroar's leaving with a parting gift. A parting shot on Garchomp. Charizard. Well, Stone Edge into Charizard would actually be really good. I don't know what else Charizard can really do. So I don't know if taunting the Charizard is really worth it. I want to leave Mousehold on the field. I guess we'll Super Fang the Charizard? Because if that works, then we actually KO their Charizard here. Although it requires that I hit a 90% accurate move and an 80% accurate move. He withdrew Basculegion. That's actually awesome for me. Oh, and we have... Please tell me I'm still under the effects of Tailwind for one more turn after this. I haven't been counting my Tailwind turns. If I'm not, then Venusaur's about to wreak havoc. Come on, Mousehold. Oh no, he protected Charizard. Ooh. Okay. Please tell me. Yes, I have one more turn of Tailwind. Good. That means I can go for Taunt Venusaur, prevent Sleep Powder, and Stone Edge Charizard. This is why I brought the Maushold, specifically for Venusaur. I hate Sleep Powder with a passion. Because I outspeed it because I'm under the effects of Tailwind. Let's go. No Sleep Powder for you. And your Charizard's mostly dead. Oh, it is dead. This isn't very invested in bulk. This Venusaur is nerfed. Oh, man. He didn't go for Sleep Powder. Oh, well. That's alright. I know he can't, and that's what's important. Incineroar again. I think the best play here is to just try to Super Fang the Venusaur. And then if Garchomp is still alive, I guess we Stomping Tantrum. The Venusaur is the... I think the Venusaur is the bigger threat to Floette. Actually, no, Incineroar can do a stupid amount of damage in the sun. I just remembered that. But Venusaur's double damage. I think Venusaur is the bigger threat. And Venusaur outspeeds. That's the bigger deal. Venusaur outspeeds Floette. Okay, he faked out Garchomp. That's okay. As long as I get the Super Fang off. Come on, hit the Super Fang. Okay, Maushold did connect the Super Fang. Friend Guard's pulling its weight. I will say that. Okay. We're going to protect the Maushold because we need Maushold for this last turn. And then Earthquake. If Garchomp's still alive, then Garchomp, you did your job, buddy. I don't know how many turns of Sun there are left. I may have to protect with Floette for a turn. Because I think Max Speed Venusaur is... If it's Max Speed invested, it outspeeds Floette without the Sun. Which would suck. Even without the Sun, Venusaur would outspeed. If it's Max Speed invested, though. Because it'd be 145 versus 113. But I don't know if they invest Max Speed because they're relying on the Sun for their speed. He shook off the taunt. Oh no! Didn't even think about that. Kind of forgot that could happen. But the reason why we wanted Maushold to survive is for Follow Me, which prevents Sleep Powder. If he uses Sleep Powder, that's okay. I hope he uses Sleep Powder here. If he goes for Sludge Bomb, that's also okay, because then it's only Incineroar we have to worry about, which I outspeed Incineroar and KO. Follow Me is the puzzle piece. Come on, little family of mice. You're doing your job. Oh, he missed the Sleep Powder anyway. And there goes Incin. And now it lost its extra speed. I could taunt it again, but that's a worse play because that prevents that doesn't cover for Sludge Bomb. Also, I think Basculegion's faster, so... And I'd rather they Sleep Powder into the Floette. I still don't know how this goes. Because Basculegion Wave Crash just probably kills the Maushold. And then if Venusaur Sludge Bombs... I don't think that kills the Floette, though. Because it's special, and I think I survive it. It's very specially bulky. So... yeah, Basculegion Wave Crash. I could have told you this was happening. Does kill the Maushold. Now, does the Venusaur outspeed or does the Floette outspeed? I think Venusaur outspeeds, but I think I survive. As long as he doesn't Sleep Powder me and land it. He Sludge Bombs. I think I survive that. Yeah, I do. But now it's single target Dazzling Gleam, which should kill it. There we go. I did it. I won the battle. This does bring us back up to Ultra 1. And a little bit past, actually. Give me one moment. I will be right back. I need to go grab the Sleeper's phone, because I need to put that one to sleep. And I think I hope I know where it is. I'll be right back. Hold tight, everybody. I'm back. Okay, so, sleepers. I'm just putting to bed real quick. Gotta make sure I put some kind of incense out. How many... I'm up to 3 biscuits. And I have enough to buy another incense. Cool, I guess the sleepers isn't counting a Latias tomorrow morning. Okay, Latias incense. Friend incense. And then collect from all the Pokemon. Okay. Leafeon. And Raticate. Okay. Oh, my Pokemon box is full. Fine, I'll go and transfer some random garbage away. Man, I have a lot of random garbage in here that I have not transferred away yet. Okay, there we go. 16 Pokemon. Just got a bunch of candy. Mostly Slowpoke. And Snorlax is ranking up. In case anyone was wondering, the sleepers are currently at Master 9. Okay, they're going to bed now. Cool. Time to continue battling. This is probably going to be the last battle of the night. Maybe 2 more. We'll see how this one goes. Okay. Okay, this is sand. I pretty much always lead Garchomp Talonflame into sand with Floette and Rotom Wash in the back. It's just too good of a matchup to not do. Although it's probably Mega Gardevoir if I had to guess. Can't imagine you'd run Gardevoir for any other reason. Which, Floette's kind of just better Mega Gardevoir, if we're honest. I mean, I guess... Is Pixelate Hyper Voice more damage than Fairy Aura Dazzling Gleam? Like, Hyper Voice is 90 base power with a 1.2 times modifier, whereas Dazzling Gleam Fairy Aura is 1.3 times on 80 base. Okay, well anyway. There's no fake out pressure here at all. So I think the easy play here is just Earthquake and Tailwind. Make sure I get the Tailwind up. And it's probably Sash Excadrill. So it'll probably Earthquake my Garchomp. If he does anything else to my Garchomp, he dies because of Rough Skin. If he's not Sash, then he dies anyway. And Sash, just like expected. Earthquake? Nope, Rock Slide. Does that make contact? Does Rock Slide make contact? I guess it doesn't, because it doesn't... And that's okay. Talonflame did his job. I think here's where we bring in Rotom. And Tyranitar's exposed here, so I think we just Helping Hand Earthquake. There's nothing they can really do to stop that. I outspeed them both. I don't even think Mega Tyranitar... Well, would it survive a Helping Hand Earthquake? If it's Incin here, then that does nerf me a little bit. Rotom. Okay, so Helping Hand Earthquake is a bit excessive. That poor 1 HP Excadrill. Okay, so this does absolutely nothing. Cool. Okay. Okay, well, we'll just do the same thing. Earthquake covers for a Rotom switch. And I think my Rotom is just going to Volt Switch off of his Rotom. Because I'm going to outspeed. I'm going to win the Rotom speed war. Although that means I will be bringing in Floette. Which, since Excadrill is going to be dealt with by that point, it's the right timing. Oh, wait, but, oh yeah, and Earthquake will have already happened before I swap because... He got a double protect? You kidding me? Whatever. Okay, Floette takes whatever his Rotom does. Oh, wait, no. Garchomp takes what his Rotom does. I still have one more turn of Tailwind, though, which means I still outspeed him for one more turn. There's no way he gets the singing triple protect. Yeah, I have one more turn of Tailwind. Which, we're not going to go for Earthquake anymore, because it's riskier than it needs to be. But we'll go for that, and then Mega Evolve... Do we Calm Mind or Dazzling Gleam? There's nothing that the Rotom can really do to my Floette. So I'm going to try to use this as an opportunity to set up a little bit. Because if the Excadrill goes to attack, he just dies. Because he's not protecting. There's only a threat here if he gets the triple protect and stalls out my Tailwind. Okay, his Rotom used protect. This is perfect. Because now my Floette gets a Calm Mind up, which I do like seeing that. Which means that my Floette's even more untouchable to this Rotom. Although my Tailwind does peter out, which I did like having the speed advantage. Although I should outspeed Tyranitar at least. With Garchomp. So I may as well Stomping Tantrum into Tyranitar and then Dazzling Gleam. You really never need more than a +1 Floette, honestly. Very rarely would +2 make a difference. That's okay, I still get a hit off on the Rotom with the Dazzling Gleam. It probably kills the Rotom, honestly. Floette is insane with +1. Even at 60 base power, because it is nerfed for hitting 2 targets. Yeah. That's pretty much what I thought would happen. And Tyranitar loses the Sandstorm now. Which means he's way less specially bulky. Gardevoir, though. I guess Fairy-Aura is online for Mega Gardevoir. Mega Gardevoir might actually outspeed. So I think the best play here is Earthquake and Protect. We don't want to Earthquake my own Floette. If he kills my Garchomp, then Rotom comes in. What's Gardevoir's speed stat? It's probably Mega Gardevoir. Oh, wait, Mega Tyranitar? Oh, we win. Oh, but he does get to reset the sand. Oh boy. Yeah, Mega Gardevoir has... Oh, Mega Gardevoir has 100 speed. That means it would have to be speed invested to outspeed me. What's it base? Base 80? I should outspeed it then. Unless it's like really invested into... If it's really invested into, whatever it's called. Speed. Okay. I think we just do a good ol'... Do we do a Thunderbolt into the guard? I think we do a Helping Hand. And then... Dazzling Gleam. I think a +1 Helping Hand, Dazzling Gleam, Fairy Aura. That's a lot of modifiers. Now, is the Gardevoir faster? It is faster. But yeah, there's no way it kills Floette without any boosts. This dies. Both of them die. I say there's 0 chance. Even with Sand. Tyranitar, you're not that bulky. There we go. Another win for the books. Gonna continue. What is going on here? Okay, I just don't know what to do with this team. Which worries me that it's something that's better thought out than what I'm thinking. So... I'm gonna lead Maushold. And I think... Okay, Garchomp doesn't look amazing here. I think I'm gonna lead Maushold Floette. And then in the back, bring... This is a very difficult one for me. Rotom isn't great into Sinistcha. I think Talonflame in case Sinistcha comes. And then also kind of deals with Aerodactyl's speed. And Aegislash also looks very good here. Yeah, minus the Incineroar matchup, Aegislash looks very good. I think this is our team. I feel very uncomfortable with this one. My guess is it's a Trick Room or it's a Tail Room Drampa team. What? I don't know. You know what? Unnerve. Okay. Taunt, Trick Room, Calm Mind. That's what we're gonna do. I just don't even know what this team can do. I don't know what to expect from it. If they go for Tailwind, they go for Tailwind. I guess they'll be outspeeding me. But there was like Conkeldurr, and there was Conkeldurr, and like Drampa, which would lead me to believe Trick Room. But they have Aerodactyl, which if it's Mega Aerodactyl, that's not good. That's really not good. But Taunt. Don't know what Farigiraf is going for. Hope it was going for Trick Room. And then I just denied their hard Trick Room team. Okay. I got a Calm Mind up, which is good. And fortunately, Maushold has Follow Me. Okay, it went for Hyper Voice. We're gonna go for Follow Me to get rid of the Iron Head threat. And then Dazzling Gleam should one-hit KO the Aerodactyl if it stays in. No matter what comes in, it doesn't want to take a 1+1 Dazzling Gleam, I'll tell you that. And I should be able to do the same thing next turn. Okay, it's Sashed Aerodactyl. Because I don't think Hyper Voice kills the Maushold here. Yeah, and Friend Guard makes it really fine on the Floette. Although it crit, of course. We'll do the same thing. Because that draws away the Iron Head, so that threat's gone then. And we should take out both Pokemon here. And we denied any sort of Trick Room, because Farigiraf just went for... And the Aerodactyl's gone, but then it's probably Mega Drampa is the... Oh, good! Floette avoided the Rock Slide. And Floette's gonna be faster than Farigiraf, so... This is good. This is very good. I'm gonna hope the rest of their team was like hard Trick Room and now we see like Conkeldurr Drampa here. If that's the case, we win. If it's Conkeldurr Drampa, I think we just win. I think we need to bring out Talonflame. Because if nothing else, we get priority to deal with some sort of threat that way. Okay, Drampa. We like seeing that. Sinistcha Drampa. It's not as good, but they're both slower. Although I can Acrobatics the Sinistcha. I don't even think we need the Tailwind. And Sinistcha could set up Trick Room as well. So, we just want to do as much damage as we can to the Sinistcha, try and stop Trick Room. Okay, he went for Protect on Drampa. Okay, that should kill it. If they don't get Trick Room, we win. Oh, okay. I don't know how... Well, I got +1, though. +1 Fairy Aura boosted Dazzling Gleam when the Sinistra's at half health. Okay, yeah, we're fine. Drampa doesn't take a single hit. We know its item, it's a Mega Stone. Yeah. I saw the threat there. Okay, we're once again a single battle away from Master Rank. That terrifies me. Because this is when it should be theoretically the hardest I've ever dealt with. Okay. I just don't want to see Zard. Because there's Zard players at this point, and they know what this team has. Okay, I've dealt with teams like this in the past. It's probably a Mega Glamora set, which I think I'm just going to go for Garchomp Talonflame with Floette, and Rotom's pretty good here. There's no ground types to mess up the Volt switching, so I can Volt switch for free. And most of his team is pretty weak to... Okay, no, a lot of the team's weak to water, or... Actually, no, like half the team's... Okay, 2 Pokemon are weak to water, and 3 resist it. Either way, Jet Punch from Palafin does kind of scare me, though. Actually, Palafin is kind of terrifying, not gonna lie. And he did bring Palafin. You know, call me crazy. I think I just Earthquake. Because I don't think he goes for Talonflame here. And nothing here has... I don't know how fast Palafin is. But I think I just Acrobatics the Palafin. Oh wait, no, because Rock... Okay, he protected the Palafin. I could lose the Tailwind advantage here. Well, there's no way Glamora outspeeds Garchomp, right? And... Glamora's quad weak to ground. Oh, it's sashed. I lose Talonflame. I so lose Talonflame. I should have just gone for the Tailwind. I should have just gone for the Tailwind. Oh no, Mortal Spin! Oh, thank goodness! Why did it care so much to do that? That's funky. It just lost its... It just lost their Glamora to poison my entire team. My entire team is poisoned now. I will say that that is rough for setup. Particularly with, what's it called? Well, Talonflame's still the fastest thing here. Which, now we have Gale Wings Gardevoir. Oh no! I think we go for Earthquake and Tailwind. Because we want to make sure we have Tailwind up. Nothing outspeeds Talonflame here. Oh, he's just hard swapping Palafin into Incineroar, probably to weaken Garchomp's attack. Gardevoir's protecting. Although I do get the Tailwind up. So that is good to see. That does a decent chunk to Incineroar. He probably eats a berry. Yep, there's the berry. Okay. He does have Fake Out here, but honestly, even Fake Out into the Garchomp is good for me. I'm just gonna... Wait. Yeah, we just gotta make the most usage out of the turns that we have since we're on a timer. And we're just gonna Flare Blitz. Actually... Well, I'm at -1. This Pokemon's kind of useless, I'm not gonna lie. So, we're just gonna Flare Blitz into the Gardevoir. Weaken it a little bit more. Okay. That is good to see, because it means we're going for their Mega. And it's a Mega that actually matches up into Floette very well. Because it takes advantage of the fact that Fairy Aura is a thing. Okay. Garchomp can't move. Hyper Voice. I think Talonflame survives that. Oh! Poison! The darn poison! Well, we bring in Floette. We bring in Rotom. Ah, Rotom's not poisoned. We have one team member that's not poisoned. Okay. But Floette's poisoned. I think we actually just protect Floette. We don't Mega Evolve because we don't want Gardevoir getting the Fairy Aura boost. And I think we just Thunderbolt the Gardevoir. Or do we Thunderbolt the Incin? Wait, how many turns of Tailwind do we have? 2 more turns of Tailwind? Yeah, I think this is the right play. Soften up the Gardevoir a little bit more. Well, how bulky is Mega Gardevoir? Mega Gardevoir is very specially bulky. Okay. Yeah, we're going to soften up the Gardevoir a little bit more. Oh, plus he's withdrawing Incineroar. I forgot there's another Pokemon on the back. Palafin! Not Palafin! I should have gone for Palafin! Oh, because Jet Punch! I lose. I just lost the game. I totally lost this game. Well, I do have one more turn of... I think Floette survives a single... I think Floette survives a Jet Punch. And we just have to hope that this takes out Palafin. But this is my last turn. Okay! I'm content to see that. Fake Out Pressure is coming online next turn. Okay. Because now I don't have to take a Fairy or a boosted Hyper Voice. Okay, can I survive a Jet Punch? Yeah, I can. We're good. Palafin does not survive this. But Incineroar does. Yeah. And then Gardevoir comes back in. I think this is going to come down to... Oh, no. I have 32 HP left. It depletes an eighth of your HP. That's 22. We survive a turn of Protect. And I think we outspeed. We'll Protect on Floette. And then... Hydro Pump the Gardevoir? Actually, no. We'll Thunderbolt the Gardevoir. Yeah. I guess I could take out the Incineroar. It has no other forms of priority other than Fake Out. And if I take a Fake Out, then I just die. Okay, he saw that play on the wall, though. So... That was my best play, though. Rotom survived! And he gets Seed of Berry! He survived the Fairy Aura boosted... Okay, now it all comes down to who wins the speed... Who wins the speed war? I don't know. Floette should be faster, but mine's not invested at all. So... If Gardevoir outspeeds me, if his is speed invested, then he wins. If his is not speed, it's speed invested. Oh well. I don't think Mega Gardevoir is common enough to invest enough points to outspeed it every time, because that'd be a very, very expensive in speed. I think it's better to just try and min-max the special attack and special bulk. That Glamora was honestly MVP for that guy, I think. To put me on that timer. Okay. If he brings Floss... Ugh. I don't like this team either. So Aerodactyl's probably support. Probably Sash support for Tailwind. Which means I'm not taking it out on turn 1. I think I need Tailwind into this matchup. I think I lead Garchomp as well. Compound Eyes Sleep Powder is also kind of terrifying. I'll have Floette in the back. There's a lot here I don't like. Aegislash looks pretty good here. Aside from the Kingambit, but it should outspeed the Kingambit. But then again, Kingambit resists everything Aegislash can do. I'm just going to bring them, because it looks good into everything else here, though. Okay. So what we're going to see here is probably Tailwind on Aerodactyl. And, we're probably going to see Sneasler fake out. I can't fall victim to the fake out. So we're just going to do this. He's going to get the Tailwind up, but we'll match the Tailwind next turn. Rock Slide. He didn't go for Tailwind. Interesting. I hope I get this off, because if I could take out Sneasler, that'd be huge. Darn it! I hate when that happens. Okay. We're just going to Tailwind up, and I think we do the same thing. Just Earthquake. Although he's probably going to match the Tailwind with his Aerodactyl. Okay. And we knew it was going to move for... And is it Sash Sneasler? No, it's not. Oh, that's so good. And that kills Talonflame. Like, there's no way Talonflame survives that. Talonflame just feels the slightest bit of a rock move and is like, I'm dead. Okay. I think this is a good spot for Aegislash. Okay, Vivillon is actually terrifying. So much so that I'm worried that it's sashed and it's going to Sleep Powder my Garchomp or somebody. And you know what? I don't want to deal with that. So we're just going to do Shadow Sneak and Stone Edge into it. Shadow Sneak to break whatever freaking sash it has. And Stone Edge to just kill it. I don't want Sleep Powder running amok here. And now we see their last Pokemon. What is their last Pokemon? Okay, he matches the Tailwind. I could have denied Tailwind, but I didn't want to deal with Sleep going everywhere. That means now his Aerodactyl's the fastest thing. Frostlass. Okay. Frostlass one-shots Garchomp with a Blizzard. So we're going to just King's Shield. Although this does allow for a free Aurora Veil. This does give them the opportunity for free Aurora Veil. I hope they don't see that, because that would be annoying. I still do have Floette, though. Although my Tailwind's going to run out before theirs. But Floette's very specially bulky. I just don't want to see Aurora Veil. Please don't see Aurora Veil. Dual Wing Beat into Garchomp. And Blizzard. Okay, he did go for Blizzard. I do like seeing that. Okay. We're going to go for Poltergeist into the Frostlass. Because they definitely cannot kill the Aegislash while it's in this form. And it's not going to outspeed. And then we're going to swap Garchomp. Do we hard swap Garchomp, or has Garchomp kind of served his purpose? Garchomp doesn't outspeed either of these Pokemon. So I think we actually just let Garchomp go down. And we go for a Stone Edge into the Frostlass. Or do we go for it? Well, the Aerodactyl could be sashed. So we're actually going to go for it into the Aerodactyl. Because we didn't see a sash on Sizzler. I assume that's because the Aerodactyl's got the sash. So if for some reason my Garchomp survives, I want it hitting the... Ooh. Okay. We're fine. And that... Oh, it's not sashed! What? The King's Shield last turn was so the right play. Aegislash was a great pull here. And there goes Mega Frostlass. I didn't even bring Floette out. That was just Talonflame, Garchomp, and Aegislash. Okay. We're back within that stupid one-win range. One-win range. So, I think this is the last game of the night. I'm saying it. I've had a great time, but I do have to get going to bed. But we'll give it one more shot. Hard Trick Room. Hard Trick Room. We have to lead Mousehold. And I feel like for this kind of matchup... Let's see. So, Hatterene's and Slowbro are the two biggest setters for sure. So, neither of them really resist Fairy, but both of them will tank a hit from that pretty well. I don't really have a great option for just trying to take care of them both. So, let's see. High single target damage. I think Floette's just... We're just going to leave Mousehold Floette. And then in the back have Garchomp. And Kangaskhan's also interesting here. Oh, Kangaskhan could fake out the Mousehold. Oh man, that is honestly terrifying to think about. I think I need something with a bit more. Well, the only thing here that's bad for Aegislash is the Torkoal. So if I can deal with the Torkoal, that should make Aegislash a win con. I think this is our best setup. Aegislash also has a form of Protect, which is better for stalling out turns of Trick Room. I just don't want to see Kangaskhan and a Trick Room setter on lead. That would be the worst. Ugh! Exactly what I didn't want to see. Okay, so Kangaskhan's gonna fake out the Mousehold. That's just going to happen. I have to accept that. Because this dude definitely is somewhat smart. He's going to set up the Trick Room. I may as well take advantage of it to get a Calm Mind boost. It's Mega Kangaskhan. Well, there's the Mega. We've beaten Spot the Meta, or not the Mega. What? Okay, this dude did not play how I was expecting. I could have just taunted the Slowbro, and I would have been fine. I would have been so much better off if I hadn't tried to make a hard read there. Okay. Well. I know Mega Kangaskhan is notorious for being super bulky, but so is Slowbro. I think our best... Nope, not Super Fang. We want to do just follow me. And I think... Actually, okay. Maushold just did a Protect. I think we go for... Yeah, follow me. And Dazzling Gleam. Yeah. And then next turn we Protect. So this will get some chip off. Slowbro is fortunately more physically defensive. Psychic Terrain! This is a weird setup, I've got to say. Okay, Dazzling Gleam. I do like seeing those numbers. And you know what? We'll just do that again. Follow me. And Dazzling Gleam, because neither of that was priority. Floette's still pretty safe. He thought Low Kick was going to do a lot of damage, but Maushold does not weigh a lot. Yawning the Maushold. Double Edge. That's going to do a lot more damage. Okay, priority is not going to happen, though. Hey, after that recoil, I think we might kill their Kangaskhan here. Yeah, we did. Perfect. We're sitting a lot better than I thought I was going to be. I don't know what else he can bring. He can bring in Hatterene or Torkoal. If he brings in Torkoal, then Aegislash sucks. So I'm bringing Garchomp, because Garchomp is way better if he brings in Torkoal. However, way worse if he brings in Hatterene. And I don't know what he has in the back. He definitely doesn't have Crabominable or Blastoise, because he wouldn't bring those unless they're Megas. He definitely has both of those, and he's going to just bring in whatever he can bring in to counter me. Oh no, he brought in Torkoal. Thank goodness. This is the best situation. Okay, how many more turns do they have at Trick Room? 2 more turns? Okay, Garchomp. I have to try to Earthquake here. And we definitely Protect on Floette. Because if we can... I think Garchomp can take an Eruption. Because he resists it. And if he can tank an Eruption, and at least whittle down Torkoal a decent amount... Although Slowbro is also going to get to go. Expanding Force. Ooh. Depends on how the Slowbro is invested. That was like the best situation was Garchomp lives. Because now they both... Well, Slowbro dies. We Protect. No more Tail Root. No more Trick Room. Hard Trick Room. The style where you win in 5 turns or where you... Oh wait, Hatterene though. Well, they can't reset up the Trick Room this turn. So... I think the plan here is... just double Protect. And... next turn... I think we just double into the Hatterene next turn. Now, he could call that and go for something into the Garchomp. Because what we can't let happen is another... He could call that and go for Protect on the Hatterene and double into the Garchomp. And use something from Torkoal into the Garchomp. Oh wait, he forfeited. I don't think I won there for sure. I'll be honest. I don't think I was guaranteed winning there. I think there was a way that I lost that. But he forfeited. So, And there we go! We are Master Ball tier! Wow! I made it to Master Ball tier. I think I've done good enough with this team. Do I keep going, trying to get to Master 1 with this team? I hear you have big news to celebrate, yes? Ah, Caraway, you're here again! Going back to the Mousehold Slowbro lead, if Slowbro had Oblivious as its ability... Oh! I forgot that Oblivious existed. It's good that I did not try that. Ah, Caraway, you're here again. Great timing as always, Caraway. At long last, a trainer from our gym has reached the Master Ball tier. Well done, I must say. This gym seems to have gained quite some fame recently. The whole city is buzzing with discussion about V-Raptor 22. I truly am grateful to you for helping to keep Frontier alive with excitement. Gosh, that means a lot coming from you, Caraway. So our gym is famous now. Wow, thanks for the big PR boost, V-Raptor 22. So, you've made it this far. Please allow me to confer upon you this masterful title. You earn the title of Master Trainer. Yay! And my box maximum capacity increases by 10 for getting the Master. Wow! All that's left before you is the Champion tier. Further victories will not prove easy. You will need to note strategic trends and come up with more countermeasures and clever workarounds. Above all, you must be thorough in preparing for whatever your opponents might throw at you. But I believe you can meet this challenge, V-Raptor 22. Yeah, I've got faith in you too, kid. I almost said you got no faith. We'll reach the highest of heights together as a team. Just one last push till your dreams come true, Grandpa. We're so close now. I'm glad to see you all filled with such fervor to reach the peak of the battling world. Until we meet again, I wish you the best of luck in your efforts. There we go. Got a new title of Master Trainer. Well, ain't that something else? I reached Master Rank tonight, right before I'm going to bed, and I got this one for using Mousehold. I think I'm going to keep using this team quite a bit. Or maybe I might test out a different rental team tomorrow before, or in some of my next plays before streaming next. But yeah, we'll see. Okay. Yeah, I forgot that Slowbro had Oblivious. Man, that's probably why Slowbro is such a good Trick Room setter. Okay, well. Yeah, because I ran into that the other day with, or I ran into that earlier with Oranguru had a Mental Herb, which I didn't even know. Honestly, I thought Mental Herb wasn't in this game. So when it whipped out a Mental Herb, I was like, what? But that was a funny one to... I actually lost on that game. Because I thought I was doing so well, and then all of a sudden this thing came out and was like, whoops. Oh my goodness, I have so much VP. Let me see if... Can I recruit something? I know that a lot of it's like a one-time resource, though, so I'm not gonna waste all of it right now. Do I have the... No, I do not have the tickets. It would use my VP. I don't want to do that. Man, I need to go back and actually analyze my games sometime. Oh, I also have a thing in my mailbox. Rank up reward. Ain't that neat? 1,000 more VP. I've got so much VP. That have passed their expiration date. Oh, okay. Well, I got all the stuff, so we'll just delete all. Cool. Okay. Man, it feels like it's been a bit of a journey the past couple days. I'm surprised that I got to Master Rank, honestly. I didn't think I was going to be good enough to get to Master Rank by doing that. Like, wait, rating... Wait, what's my rating is 1780. What's the... What's like the highest rating? Okay, yeah. Well, I think I'm doing pretty well. I think for starting my Pokemon Champions journey the other day, or starting it when the game released, because really I didn't play like any competitive Pokemon before that point. Hitting Master Ball tier already feels really good. But also, I've been using just one team that I copied from somebody, so once I shift to a different team, I'm sure it's going to go all downhill, and I'll lose my ranking, and I'll probably be... I don't think you can dip below Master Fork. I think once you hit into a new category, you stay in there until the season's over. Because I experienced that with Great for a while, and I think with Ultra... Well, actually, no, I never dipped that low in Ultra. So I think between, like, the Great, Ultra, and Master tiers, you can't dip back to, like, Epic, or Ultra. Maybe you can, though. I could be wrong about that, but I am happy to see Master, so... Yeah. There's an online competition, though. I could register for it. It's a warm-up challenge. When does it run till? The 12th? Oh, that's... 11 o'clock? Oh, I've got one day. Well, I'll register for it. Check rules next. I don't think I'm that great. I don't think I'll do that well, but, like, what's the worst that could happen? We'll be using this team. Because the one that I've been training with. Enter competition. I'll play a bunch of games today. Well, tomorrow, I guess. Not today. And it runs until 11... Oh, no. That's not 11. You know what? Maybe I should do just one game to make sure I actually get at least one in. You know, I'm in the mindset right now. We're going to do one of these games. If I lose it, then whatever. This is, like, actually serious people, though, so I don't know how well this is going to go for me. Okay, this is a Mega Delphox team. Oh, but it's also got Floette. I think Garchomp Talonflame lead looks good with that guy in the back. And in case the... Yeah, the... Okay, now let's see. Aegislash is not the best. I want to make sure I take my time. I have the time. Mouse Hold. What can it really do into this? Sneaser's not good for Mouse Hold. But Garchomp's really good. So, yeah. And I don't see any Tailwind threats on their team to get a Tailwind up. And nothing Trick Room, so I'm seeing a lack of speed control. I think Talonflame is like a necessity here for Tailwind. Rotom, really good into the multiple fire types. Not the best into Garchomp, but not the worst into Garchomp either, as it does have Levitate, so it's immune to the ground. And Hydro Pump does decent damage to it. Aegislash would be good for the Floette. Actually, wait a minute. The only thing Aegislash is bad into is the Garchomp. I still think this is the play. The problem with using a pre-built team like this is anyone who's been like keeping up with the meta knows exactly what this team's stats and items are. This is probably one of the most famous pre-built teams out there with the Dr. Alien trailer video. Okay, so Sneasler Garchomp. Garchomp Talonflame. Sneaser's gonna fake out. No doubt about that. Our Garchomp's probably Speed Tie, and I don't want to take a risk there. So I'm just gonna go for Double Protect to preserve Gale Wings on Talonflame. Okay. Oh, and Garchomp went for Rock Slide. Probably trying to take the Talonflame out before we can get the Tailwind up. Okay. Now that we've done that, you know that he's going for Rock Slide, probably to take out the Talonflame, but we'll just go for Earthquake. And we want to get the Tailwind up so that we can outspeed the Sneasler. Although, it could underspeed the Sneasler after... If it has Focus Sash and this one it KOs it down to Sash. Oh, it doesn't have Sash. That's good to know. Now does he Dragon Claw the Garchomp? No, he Rock Slides. He just wants to take out Talonflame. Well, I at least have the speed advantage for a couple turns. Now he could have Incineroar in the back. So that's the case, then I'm thinking my best bet here is honestly just the Floette. Because then I can threaten... I think he's going to fake out something here. He's probably going to try to fake out the Floette. So I'm going to go for an Earthquake. Worst thing that happens, he fakes out the Garchomp. And Garchomp takes a hit from the other Garchomp. But my guess is he's not going to risk a Dazzling Gleam here. So he's going to try and fake out the Floette. Yep, I was right. I'm guessing he didn't really care too much for the Garchomp because the Garchomp is at -1. So, but hey, I'm glad to soften up his Pokemon a little bit. Oh my gosh, I must have crit the Incineroar. That must have been a crit. Yeah, there's no way -1 Garchomp 1-hit KOs Incin. It's Citrus Berry Garchomp. That's interesting. But Dragon Claw. My Garchomp survived that? I'll take it. And we're still under Tailwind, which means we still have the speed advantage. Delphox. Delphox does resist and has Levitate. So I think I actually Stone Edge the Delphox because Delphox is going to be the bigger threat. And it's going to have Levitate. And also, without Earthquake, it means that I don't hit my own Floette. And I still have the speed advantage. We just, fingers crossed, Stone Edge connect. I still have another Pokemon in the back. I still have a Rotom in the back. Well, either way, I should outspeed. Stone Edge connects. Wow. That is a tanky Delphox. Oh, but I also am at -1. I guess I am at -1. That is still a tanky Delphox. Heat Wave. Well, I say Floette should be fine here. But now I have Rotom, and if I have one more turn of Tailwind, I just win this. There's no way I lose if I have one more turn of I haven't even... I do. I win. Because I just do Thunderbolt into Delphox. And Dazzling... Do I need a Dazzling Gleam? Just in case. That was a very tanky Delphox. But... Okay. Yeah. But this Garchomp's going down here. Oh, I guess next turn Delphox... But, like... Floette's very, very... especially bulky. And still decently healthy. And Rotom is resisting fire damage. So Heat Wave's not going to kill. Even if they do outspeed. Thunderbolt? Yeah, I had to say, there's no way they win that. There's no way, no chance they come back from that. Yay, my rating went up 16 points. And I'm probably like... Well, I at least participated. They probably give some I'll do more battles later. I don't know how many battles you get. Let's see, what are the details of the warm-up challenge? I am gonna go to bed after this though, because I'll do more of these things tomorrow. Capacity unlimited. In-game ladder competition. You register and lock a team at the start of the reservation. You can cancel the registration and lock a new team. I already locked a team. Overview. It's just the first online. What the details are? Do you just get to keep playing it? There are prizes, apparently. Oh. It's official online competition, but is not part of any circuit. It is purely played for fun. As a participation prize, any player that finishes at least 3 battles will receive a Gardevoir and 100 quick coupons. That's so tempting to do right now, but at the same time, I need to get to bed. So, thank you everyone that's tuned in. Thank you so much for chiming in. It's been a good stream. Thank you to the few of you that are on, and yeah, I hope you all have a nice night. So, bye-bye now.